Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again. Hang on one second. Had to give it some more light. As I told you in my previous videos, there is no editing. We do this live on the fly. We don't edit our videos because I just don't like it when people edit. I think the mistakes, the mishaps are part of the fun of doing videos, especially for YouTube. But anyway, it's me again, K4KNJ. Otherwise known as Sam, and I know I normally upload videos about ham radio gear and code plugs and DMR stuff, but today I'm going to do this little beauty right here. It's an amazing little thing. This little device is called the Google Home Mini. It is the Google Home Mini. If you don't have one, grab one, and you can have fun as well. It's called a Google Home Mini. It connects to your Wi-Fi network. Of course, it plugs directly up to power. It's got the switch. You can cut the microphone off.
The mic's off.
You can cut the microphone off so the thing can't listen to you, which is pretty cool.
By the way, the mic's off. To turn it back on, slide the switch on the back of Google Home.
See? Tells me the mic's off, but it's off. Okay, and it don't hear you when it's off because the mic's off, right? But you can cut it back on, and it's back, right? Pretty good, right? Especially when you don't want it to listen to you. And then it just plugs up here to the, just like your cell phone plugs up. Same thing, right? And I keep hitting the volume button. There's a volume button here. You have to find it. You can turn the volume up. And over here you can turn the volume down. It's a volume button. You kind of have to find it. The little book that comes with it tells you where it's at, but you ain't got to touch it much. The little documentation that comes with it. It comes with a little documentation of how to set it up. You got to get the Google Home app to do some setup, but comes with documentation that tells you what the little buttons do. The mic switch to volume and the thing and all that. It tells you the long press, right there to talk to your assistant, but you don't got to do that. You can do it by voice. Just the simple stuff of what you can do. And I'm gonna have to turn that radio down so I can't up on DMR. But that's the simple stuff for your Google Home Mini. It's called Get to Know Your Google Home Mini. And then of course, to be safe, the whole safety and warranty thing if you choose to read it. FCC compliance and all that. But that's really the documentation that comes with it. That's it, right? And then of course it comes with this and the power cord, and the box, the little square box that it comes in. But other than that, it's the Google Home Mini. And this little thing, if you can buy plugs, that you can plug a lamp into it. You can actually get light bulbs now that are screwed directly in, that connect to your Wi-Fi. You can get washers, dryers, coffee pots, and refrigerators, and TVs, and all that connect to your internet, your Wi-Fi at your house. And this little device right here will control it all. Once you get it all set up, you get your washer, your coffee pot, or your clock, or your lamps, and your TVs and all that stuff. If you get them connected to your network, set them up through the Google Home app. And I'll have to show you on my tablet the Google Home app, because it's literally right here. If I can get my tablet to rotate. Thank you. See, it's right there. It's the Google Home app. You tap to open it. And there goes the Google Home app. It says Welcome Home. Of course, I got a Chromecast and all that on my network too. But if you get all your stuff set up there in the Google Home app, you set your stuff up there. So this thing here can talk to it, or control it, in other words. So yeah, you can, obviously it can't, put your coffee in the coffee pot. It can't put the water in the coffee pot, but you can set it to where, you wake up in the morning and you say, you talk to Google here, and say, "Good morning, Google," and it will automatically turn on your coffee pot and start making coffee. Pretty cool, right? Right. But this is the Google Home Mini, and you can operate it by two different ways. You can say, "Hey Google," and let it stop listening to me.
What do you mean?
You can also say, "Okay Google," and it'll listen to you. Okay?
Just tell me what you want. I'll try to help.
See? Watch this. Google, volume at 100%. Turn the volume up to 100%. Pretty cool, right? Hey Google, what is the weather for today?
Today in Fork, South Carolina, it'll be cloudy, with a forecasted high of 62 and a low of 36. It's currently 61 and cloudy.
See? Just like that. Just talk to it. Hey Google, what is my name?
Your name is Sam.
See? Tell you what my name is. Look at there. Hey Google, is it going to snow today?
No, snow is not expected today in Fork, South Carolina. The forecast is 62 degrees and cloudy.
Okay, now watch this. This is another cool little feature. Hey Google, when is it expected to snow?
Snow is expected on January 2nd, 2018 in Fork, South Carolina.
Okay Google, I put volume at 75%. I don't know if it's too loud for the video or not. It's loud. A little bitty speaker, but it's loud. You can hear it across the house. I have two of them. I have one in here. I have one on the other side of the house. So I don't want to speak too loud, because if you speak too loud, both of them will hear you, and they'll both do the same exact thing. And it kind of like if you're in the middle of the house, it's going to be like a big echo, echo, echo. But nonetheless, it is the Google Home Mini, and it can. You can literally set it up. I mean, I got this one set up to post tweets. I can tell it to tweet. It'll post tweets to my Twitter account. I can tell it to make a Facebook post. It'll make a Facebook post to my Facebook account. So it's pretty nifty. Okay.
60 degrees.
And
1500.
if you don't have one, they're on sale, or I wouldn't say they're on sale, but they're down. They're $29. You need to get you one, grab you one. You can't get no cheaper. And it's helpful. Because like this. Say for instance you don't know how to spell a word. It'll do it. Hey Google, spell Mississippi.
Mississippi is spelled M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
Say, look at it. It will do it for you. And if you have a problem with math, it'll do it. Hey Google, what is 12 times 12?
The answer is 144.
It even do bigger problems. Hey Google, what is 100 times 100?
The answer is 10,000.
See? So it's pretty nifty. You can also be like, hey Google, what is the weather in London?
Currently in London it's 51 and cloudy. Tonight it's predicted to be 52 and mostly cloudy.
Hey Google, what is the current time?
It's 1:34.
Hey Google, what is today's date?
It is Sunday, the 24th of December 2017.
Yes, folks, it is Christmas Eve. So I do wish everybody a Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. But again, the Google Home Mini. I cannot be more impressed with the thing. It is literally this small. If you set it somewhere, you probably would forget it, you know. But it's literally, as you can tell, demonstrating it right here from my home. It just can't get no better. I mean, you know, you can literally ask it almost anything and it'll do it. For instance, hey Google, give me a synopsis of the movie Proud Mary.
Here's the synopsis of Proud Mary. Taraji P. Henson is Mary, a hit woman working for an organized crime family in Boston, whose life is completely turned around when she meets a young boy whose path she crosses when a professional hit goes bad.
See, look up movies. You don't have to, man, I tell you. I mean, you can get a synopsis of a movie without even have to type anything. I mean, I just don't know what else to say about the device. You can ask it anything. Hey Google, define belligerent.
Belligerent, hostile, and aggressive.
See? And the reason why I used the word belligerent, me and my daughter over the weekend here, we was talking, well, you know, a couple days ago, we was talking about, you know, it is the weekend, but we was talking about the word belligerent. She kept on and on about Christmas presents. I said, Kelly, quit being belligerent. And she said, what does that mean? And, you know, she asked this little device and it told her. And she's like, I'm not being hostile. And I said, yes, you are. You're being very aggressive about opening your presents. Which she got to open everything. Everything went fine. All is well in the neighborhood. But yes, back to the Google Home Mini. If you don't have one, get one. Because, you know, you may not need it. I didn't think I was going to use it. I picked it up just to try it. But I'm impressed. It works. It just does. You know, you can just go wild with it. You know, I mean, and just ask it anything you want to. You know, and I'll give you one more example. Hey Google, what is the wind speed?
According to Wikipedia, wind speed, or wind flow velocity, is a fundamental atmospheric quantity.
Okay, now let's ask it this one. Hey Google, what is the current wind speed at my location?
Welcome to W4P.
In Fork, South Carolina right now, the wind is from the southeast at 4 miles per hour.
See, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. It's called the Google Home Mini. Pick one up, grab it, you'll be good to go. You know, just can't say nothing else about it. It's not a ham radio video. Sorry to disappoint. But it is about the Google Home Mini. They work. It's very impressive. And there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I mean, literally. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. And with that, hey, subscribe to the channel. I mean, I've been getting a lot of subscribers here lately. So if you haven't subscribed, please do it. Please subscribe. I'm not going to do no fancy pop-ups. I'm not going to put them in the way of the video. I don't want to put them up on the video screen to distract you from subscribing to my channel. Yeah, I don't like those either. People do the pop-ups and they do the breaks in the video and they do the, oh, I made a mistake, I got to correct it. Oh, nope. If I make a mistake, you will see it live or you'll see it later on. But I don't do no editing and I don't do no little fancy glamour, you know, stuff with your videos. So with that, subscribe to the channel. And who knows, maybe we'll at some point do another video. And with that, take care. Pick up a Google Home Mini.
Sorry, I can't help with that yet.
They're $29. Get you one, even though it's Christmas time. Take care, catch you later. Okay, 4 cans that will be clear, and we'll see you on the next one. And Merry Christmas to everybody.